Hey kids, Inverted Cow here. Welcome back to Autonauts. I have been kind of doing a little bit of preparation for continuing with our issues here. We want to try to work on getting the apple jam going. We've got the dolls finished, so the apple jam is the next large issue to deal with. Wally's jumper I can't do until I finish the research, which is 34,000 points in out of 500,000. So it's just a little bit of ways before that's going to get done. As you can see, I've staged up a few robots and set up a few items to continue with the apple jam production. I'm going to get it being produced is kind of what I'm aiming for. I'm slowly replacing some of the higher traffic areas with crude road. It's another thing that's going to slowly start working its way into the system. And I've queued up robots in all of the locations that I need them. I'm still noticing that my guys are struggling to make clay pots. Two of them are struggling to make clay pots. I've got two diggers going, and they're really actually working at it. They're not getting they're not getting very far along, but they are getting there. These poor guys are just searching for clay and they just can't find it. These two diggers are going as fast as they can. And the column of wheat is just getting all the more interesting every time I look at it. I'm not too worried about this because as we progress, we will start using wheat faster than I can produce it down here, and this production line will have to get upgraded substantially. So, from the top, all the things that we need to take care of. First off, let's get a guy working on the good bucket. So we'll bring ourselves over here and we'll get our guy going. I've kind of laid out a bunch of these guys. I don't expect that this episode I'm going to get everybody programmed out. There's a lot of these guys that are going to be just almost done. And I haven't even started with the transport guys, which is another one that I have to start working on. Okay, good bucket guy. That's you. And here's what your job is going to be. It's going to be fairly simple. You're going to get 6 planks and 4 poles. So we're going to go grab some poles. Put those in here, and you're going to go grab some planks, and we're going to do the same. Okay, good enough. So until question mark is full, question mark being the thing, do this forever. Now I want you to go to pole storage and take from pole storage until your hands are full. Go to the workbench and add to the workbench until your hands are hands empty. Oh, I'm going to need a memory for this guy. Are you kidding? He's only doing 2 bloody things. Wow. Do this times 2. Times 2, and do this until hands empty. Now, I mean, I could have set this up so that he would make 1 complete cycle on a thing, but literally it's the same thing twice. So he can do is he can take 3 in his hands and 2 poles in his hands, and he can just stuff this in here. So he'll repeat the process and say, oh, it's not full, go back, do it some more. So what we're going to do is get this guy a brain upgrade. So we're going to save that. Alright, he's upgraded and is off to the races. Okay, that's one done. Now, I gotta go to the other side of the map. And we'll start working on the apple harvesting and resource collection aspects. Let's grab this fella here. Teach. First he's going to do is he's going to come over here and he's going to grab a water can. Then he's going to come over here and he's going to fill the water can. And then he's going to add the water can to the thing. And he's going to repeat that until the water can is empty. Okay, now we're going to stop his recording. I'm going to give him the water can. Move to fresh water. Use held item. Watering can. Why are you not working? Alright. This is why we check. Alright, come here. Drop that water can. Sit there. Give me that water can. Find nearest fresh water. Ah, there we go. Why did we move that? We forgot to move that. Alright. Have a water can. Now try this. Find nearest fresh water. Move to fresh water. Use water can. Find, move to, add to. Okay, so that was kind of a redundancy. I don't need that because he loads an entire water can in one shot. Okay, so this step is not needed, which isn't a big deal because it's not too big of a deal because he's going to be doing the same anyway. So fine, it works. We'll close him off. Okay, next problem on our list. Hammer maker. There we go. You will become my hammer maker. Teach. Minimize that a little bit. Okay, we need a log. Oh, my firewood guy isn't down here. Where's my firewood guy? Oh, crap. Okay, our firewood guy finally made it back down here with another load, so what we're going to do is we'll try this again. Find our hammer maker. Okay, here we go. Your job is come down here, grab a log, apply a log to the thing, and come grab a pole. And apply a pole to the thing. Until this is full, this being that structure forever. That's all he's got to do. I don't even have to be fancy or change it up or nothing. So there we go. That's him. Now our next fellow in line will be one of our apple pickers. You teach. You're going to take a mallet and you're going to apply it to the fruit tree. Until hands empty, you will use the mallet on the fruit tree. This we will expand to max size, which I'm hoping fits this apple orchard. Should fit this apple orchard because that was the design of it. And that's basically it. He doesn't have to do anything else. I will train the other one. I've got a second guy doing the same thing, but I will leave him for now. All the duplicates I'm going to just leave and do them off camera. I'm not going to bore you to tears with me repeating the same over and over again. Okay, so the apple collector guy, this guy's going to be fairly simple. Teach, he's going to find apples, and he's going to add them to a crude cart. Now we're going to find nearest apple, we're going to expand that out, and again, try to lay it out so that it is one block larger than the apple orchard. Repeat this until hands full. And repeat this until hands empty. Okay, and this area here, I'm going to minimize this one down to just literally just one square here if I can, showing where the guy is standing and hopefully where the cart is standing. And go and see if he works. Yes, I could take these out and speed up his cycle slightly, but I'm not worried about that. Now when the cart's full, of course, then he'll stop and he'll stand here with a handful of apples. I'm not worried about that right now at this time. Again, this is another stepped process. As I progress along, it will get increased. Now, this is why I'm concerned about the clay pots not getting done fast enough. Is this guy is empty, and I need these clay pots in the kitchen. So I might do is see if I can get a guy down here doing more clay, just shovel more clay. Teach, and you're going to be clay digger. You're like 5 now, aren't you? Something like that. Okay, your job is going to be find a shovel, apply shovel to clay, do that until your hands are empty forever. Have a shovel, don't stand there and look stupid. I just love the way these just stack. It's just like, there's these towering stacks of things. Okay, so that is clay pots being made. Okay, why is that showing a question mark and not being full of honey? Where the heck are you going? What the heck? Every now and then you see something you just kind of wonder. What? It says Apple Hammer Maker. He's carrying a... Why did you grab a thing? What the heck? That's a creamy porridge. That's not a... Oh, I see what he's got going on. Okay. Shoot. He took a creamy porridge from inside this wheelbarrow. So I'll have to track him down and get him actually working correctly, because for some reason he's not identifying what he's doing. I need to edit this size. It should identify log storage, like crude wheelbarrow / log storage, and it didn't. So I'm going to put him back on that 2 square thing, make sure that that is done. Alright, now he should be working just fine, and hopefully not try to put oatmeal into his pole. Okay, this is full. Where the heck is the guy who's supposed to be doing this? I see. Yeah, I confused him by jamming it in there before he was ready. Okay, no problem. Get rolling there, dude. We got a long way to go. Okay. Now we're starting to see some clay pots. Okay, good. This guy, your job is going to be to take clay pots and apply them to the wheelbarrow. Again, we're going to edit this wheelbarrow space down to just 2 squares. I really don't like it when these carts and wheelbarrows and things don't, like, you can't see where the square is that they're targeting. Like, is it targeting this square on the diagonal? Is it targeting this square horizontal? Is it targeting this square, you know? And that could be rather frustrating. Forever. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother being nice about going getting full hands or nothing. So we'll see if he works. He's putting them in. Okay, that's all that matters. Okay. That's the apple picker guy too. I'll get him programmed up. So now I need a bot that can figure out how to pick up and move each of these different items. Now I'm not sure if I want to go with the larger bots or with the tier 2 bots or what, because basically he's got to pick this up, move this down here, drop it off, come back, pick it up and drop it off. So it's like always rotating. And it needs going to need an if-then loop in it, because if full, then do this, or if not full, then do this. I kind of like using the little fellers because they really motor. Like, they move fast. So maybe that's what I'll do, is I'll just start making the little guys for this project, and that's going to be their job. So we'll take this guy, and you're going to be transporter teach. All right, we're going to grab this. I don't know where I am. I'm probably on the far end of the map, aren't I? All right, try this again. From the top, come here, collect that. There we go. Now we'll edit this area, because again, I just want this as a 1 by 1 square. So I want him just taking that thing. Now that was the square where I had targeted when I put it down. So pick that up. Find move. Okay, now we're going to move it. Let's see if we can control right click, and we'll see if it'll disengage at this location. I needed to drop it at the same location this one's at. So otherwise I might have to do is have it in 2 locations here. Now my concern is that it won't identify each of these separately. I gotta think of how I'm gonna do this. So we're gonna disengage this, and then we'll teach. Okay, bring it down here and then disengage, and then oh, come on, engage this one. There we go. Yeah, it's just identifying it as mobile water or liquid storage. So I don't know if it's going to do this correctly or not. So we want this one here, and then we'll take it back over here and we'll put down a disengage over here. I needed to identify if it's full or empty, and that's the problem. I'm not sure how I'm going to work this out. I was hoping to have it so that I could just literally have one at either end of the stage, and then the guy just going back and forth, picking them up and moving them. Unfortunately, I don't know if it will identify full or empty, because it don't. That could be the challenge. That is the challenge, literally. Of course, my guy has to take the path through the mud and the swamp instead of going down the road and on the bridge, but that's okay. That's not where it goes, dude. Animate these things where they're supposed to be animated. This is the spot I said to drop it. Okay, let's try this again. Pick this up. Drop it off there. We'll just make sure we got the right location. Okay, now. See if we can do an if loop here. We'll undo that. And remove that. And we'll put if. If. Question empty. Question being mobile water storage. No, come on. What? What the heck are you doing that for? Find this. If it's full, go here. Now my question is, will it identify just this one? If this one's empty, will it just go back and just do that one? And in which case then do I need to have one for either bucket? So it's like one guy or the other going back and forth. I think that might end up having to be the way it goes. I just have one guy going back and forth with each bucket. In which case I don't need the advanced bots for that. I mean, they're nice, they're fast. If freshwater storage is empty, go here, engage, do this, go here, then disengage, so it drops it off down there, and then come back, find one while you're down there, and then come back and then disengage this one. See, I'm thinking that what will happen is he'll just take it down there, he'll drop it off, and then come back. And I need a command in here that says find nearest full. I guess I could do is if target full, and then have the target is literally the same. If freshwater storage is full, find and then move back. And then I could probably just repeat all of that, except he doesn't have the memory space for it, but repeat all of that for the other unit and see if that works. I don't know. This could be a little bit more complicated than what I wanted to do. And now he's searching down there for a mobile water storage unit. Yeah. This transport issue. This could be something that's going to become a different problem, because this issue is going to work for all of these containers. And maybe it might be easier to go with the same idea I did with the shirts guy. See, this guy loads it. That's the thing, is this guy goes down and he loads it. I just need a guy that's literally going to pick it up and move it from point A to point B, and that's it. I was kind of hoping to have as one, have it bring it in, drop it off, pick up another one, and take it back. There's a pickle to think about. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to leave that. I'm going to leave that issue for now, and then I'll figure this out. I'll have to figure this out on another, at another time. Okay, let's continue getting some of the prep work done here anyway, because I still got all these guys that I gotta get going. Alright, bucket storage guy. Your job is going to be real simple. You're going to come up here. You're going to grab those shiny buckets that should be made that aren't being made. Why are the buckets not being made? What is the problem? Good bucket maker. Add to good workbench. Oh, crud. Okay, I see what I did. I got my things backwards. Where did good bucket go? You drop everything. Start your script. It's gonna be one of those kind of days. Okay. Next guy. This feller. Your job, since I can't do the other guy I was going to do, I'll do you. Your job is to come up here, grab ourselves a log. Take the log and insert it into a cauldron. Now I've already equipped this fellow with boots, the little speed upgrade. So he can do that. Alright, and we're just going to pause this for a second. I'm going to grab this other log, teach, and do that to the cauldrons. Cool beans. And this is going to be until hands empty. Hands empty or fail. And this will be again until hands empty. Now he should just be looking for either a cauldron or a cooking pot to stick it in no matter what. I will be doing, though, is I will be expanding his areas to include all of the kitchen that we are going to be cooking in, because there will be more cauldrons going in over here. And more cooking pots going in over here. So I don't know exactly where they're going to be, but one of the next things we're going to be working towards is the pumpkin pie, which just from looking at the thing is basically this entire setup with the addition of cooking ovens. So I might do is bring it in and kind of loop it up this way or loop it down this way, I guess, and have it so that it outputs and then into our happy people. So those will need to be fueled, and not having to play around with fueling them will make a difference. So a little preemptive thing, because I don't expect that he is going to be going through logs faster than he can fill them. I am a little disheartened that he chose to path across the water as opposed to going up the pathways. That will probably change as I continue to improve the kitchen and put in better pathways, so that's not a big deal. Okay, let's try again with the bucket storage guy. His job is going to be to pick up a bucket and put in storage. Literally, that's all he's going to do. Pick up buckets and put them in storage. Forever. Because once the storage is full, he won't pick up any more buckets. He'll just stand here like the dishwasher guy is doing right now, looking for a place to stick his dealies. So that's the bucket storage guy. He's good to go. So we'll start him off. Yeah, I'm really still trying to figure out what I want to do with these, but I think maybe I'm going to take away my plan of just having a bot cycle back and forth, and I might just have it so that he does each bot does one thing. So it's going to be basically engage this, bring it over here, wait, go to the fill location, wait, bring it back. When it's full, bring it back and wait. That might be the easier method. So I just have 6 bots assigned, and then they just literally wait until their respective bucket is full or empty. In which case I probably won't need the bouncy little fellas. I can actually just get away with standard simpletons. So we'll just get him to make a couple more of those. I want to see if I can test this out because I do want to get the apples going today. Okay, he's done one, so grab this guy. You're gonna see if you can become a transporter, so apple. Your job is to engage. The thing is once he's engaged with the cart, he will never disengage it. So, yeah. I'm going to move this down to again a 1x1 square. I'm just going to have him move. Can I get him to move? I'm going to order the disengage because I don't want my guy carrying it. What I'll probably have to do is reset the cart back to that location again. Otherwise the bot won't be able to get started. Okay, again, you put it in the wrong place. Can you? No, you can't go there. Okay, go here. Go here, and we'll just remove those two. Okay, and then stop recording. I'm just going to pick this card up again. I'm going to move this back down here where it was, and I'll disengage it there. Okay, now we're just going to teach him. Go here until question mark is empty, question mark being your assigned cart. I'm going to say wait 20. Again, wait 20. Question mark being your cart. And I'm just going to add a move to this location here. I don't want you to take from the crude cart. I just want you to crud. How am I going to do this? Engage the thing. Go here. Disengage. Okay, let's record. Go here. There we go. Go here until apple storage is full. Okay, find the nearest crude cart. Engage the crude cart, and then engage crude cart, and then I want you to go to this location. Wait until apple storage is full. So this location, go here, wait until it's full. Since this is a full one, it should actually go the other way, right? It should be move here, wait until this storage is empty. So pick it up, move over here. Wherever here is, should be up here somewhere. There it is. Go here, wait until the storage, until it's empty, wait. And then once it's empty, then go back over here, and until it's full, wait. Basically, after he's engaged this 3 commands will never need to happen again. So I could literally do is take those 3 commands and put them outside of his loop, because he will never do them again. He will only ever do them once. After that, he will never do them again. So now if I hit OK, he should pick this up and move to move to the location and stand there and wait. So we'll test him out. Engage the cart, go to the location, and then he's just going to wait until it's empty. Okay, good enough. We'll close this. So I will have to do the exact same thing with all of these carts. So basically for the 2 water storage carts, I have to do the same thing for the second apple cart, and the 2 honey carts have to be done, and they're going to be exactly the same program over again. And also for the clay pot storage cart, I'll have to do that as well. I'll get the second apple picker going on the thing, and that should get me everything to start on actually getting these guys working in the kitchen, which I think I'm going to do next episode. As you can see, I am almost 50,000 out of 500,000 away from getting the technology I need to start building these guys. So the rush is not really on to get this done, but this is the only project that is left until this research is unlocked. So yeah, I'm going to let this kind of sit there and grind a ways for a while, and then next episode we will get Honey Jam functioning. I will get all of this transport worked out. As you can see, it's probably going to take me a couple of hours to get everybody straightened around and working, because it's just going to be move them, blah 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 until they're done. Yeah, simple. I just wanted them to pick one up, come down, swap out for a full one, swap back and forth, but no, I think I just got to basically assign a bot to every one of them and call it good. So that's like 6, 7, 8 bots that I'm going to have to go, and 8 different parking spaces. So hopefully next episode when you come back, I will have all of these filled with the appropriate components, and we will be looking at probably expanding this storage room, because I will have other storages coming in for the next set of craftings as well. But that's going to do it for today. Hope you're enjoying Autonauts, and I'll see you on the next episode. Good night for now.